Hello everybody, I'm Jason on behalf of SeaWorld's Education and Conservation Department. Welcome to Shamu Stadium on 6.7 million gallon killer whale habitat. In this presentation, we're going to get to share with you the amazing history of our superstar Shamu. We'll also get a chance to give some more details on how we train and care for these magnificent animals. Shamu came to SeaWorld nearly 50 years ago and continues to be the inspiration behind our mission to celebrate, connect, and care for the natural world we all share. This research and relationship building takes place here every day, but it's something our guests don't often get a chance to see. It's our pleasure to present the Shamu Story. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamu! And now, I'd like to introduce killer whale trainer Becky.
Thanks, Jason. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to be here today to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look into the very foundations of what we do here at SeaWorld with the animals in our care. These foundations built on research, animal training, and animal husbandry are what enable us to do the One Ocean show that you'll see a little bit later on today. Now, the Shamu story began when a large male killer whale was accidentally caught in fishing nets off the coast of British Columbia. The whale was named Shamu after a nearby fishing port and was moved to Seattle to become the first killer whale ever publicly displayed in the Pacific Northwest. A female soon joined Shamu and was named Shamu, a contraction of she and Namu. And Shamu became the first killer whale to travel by airplane in 1965 when she moved here to SeaWorld San Diego, where she made an instant and powerful connection. And that connection is shared with all of you today through our daily interactions. I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to a member of our Shamu family. Right here is Orkid. Orkid was the very first baby Shamu born here in San Diego in 1988. Killer whales all have very different personalities, and Orkid tends to be one of our smartest killer whales. She learned things very, very quickly. Orkid is about 19 feet long and weighs just under 6,000 pounds. Swimming along at the right-hand side of the pool is Kasatka. This is what we call a pod swim. You're going to notice a few different of her physical features. First is probably that black and white coloration. This is called disruptive coloration and actually helps to disguise their shape and size from their prey while they're hunting out in the ocean. Kalia is going to come out and give all of you guys a great big wave hello. Now she's going to wave to you guys with her pectoral flippers. These flippers do have a bone structure very similar to that of the human hand. And they use those flippers for steering and stopping while swimming in the ocean. And here comes Kasatka around the left side of the pool. She's going to give you guys a great big mouth open swim. You're going to have a great look at the white oval eye patches on either side of her head. Now, killer whale's eyes are located just in front of that patch near the corners of her mouth. And in that mouth are very large conically shaped teeth, which they use for grasping and swallowing their food whole. Killer whales here at Shamu Stadium eat anywhere from 100 to 200 pounds of restaurant quality fish each and every day.
Equipped with these adaptations, it's no wonder the killer whales are the top predators in the ocean and have mastered many different methods of catching their prey.
Killer whales are among the fastest of all marine mammals, so come on, Shamu, let's show them what you've got. Using their powerful tails for propulsion, killer whales can reach speeds of up to 30 miles an hour. As you can see, killer whales are amazing swimmers. and caring, it's no wonder they truly are the ocean's top predator.
Most of our guests, this is a highly spectacular whale behavior, like one you've just seen. It shows like on ocean or Shamu rocks. But over the years, a lot of research has gone into the care and study of these incredible animals. The SeaWorld Research Institute has been studying whales for more than 35 years. Let's take a look at another layer of SeaWorld and our involvement with this world-renowned research institute.
Spectacular shows are what make SeaWorld famous, but do you know about the history and the work done by the Hub SeaWorld Research Institute? In 1953, Kenneth Norris became the first curator of fish and mammals at Marineland in Palos Verdes. He steered 3 UCLA fraternity brothers, George Millay, Milt Shedd, and Dave DeMott, to San Diego's Mission Bay as an ideal site for a marine park. The 4 became the founders of SeaWorld, which opened in San Diego Park in 1964. Milt Shedd met with the world-renowned Scripps Institution of Oceanography ichthyologist Carl Huss to found a scientific research organization that would operate in cooperation with SeaWorld. They had a clear vision of a unique organization, independent, productive, creative, technology-driven, and results-oriented. Its work would complement the biomedical research of SeaWorld's own animal care, training, and veterinary staff. Its mission? To return to the sea some measure of the benefits derived from it. Hub SeaWorld Research Institute began as the Mission Bay Research Foundation in 1963, but was rededicated in 1977 to honor Carl and Laura Hubbs. It now operates 3 facilities. Its home base on Mission Bay, California, research offices and laboratories in Orlando, Florida, and the Leon Raymond Hubbard Fish Hatchery in Carlsbad, California. Soon it plans to open an expansion on the Indian River Lagoon in Florida, on land donated by the Mellon Foundation. Its core areas of research are aquaculture and fisheries enhancement, bioacoustics, ecology of marine animals with an emphasis on long-term, long-range processes, and physiology and ocean health. During its 4 decades, HUBS has fostered many careers and conducted research on species at risk all over the world.
One of the great features of Hub SeaWorld Research Institute is that it works with everybody. It collaborates with the government regulators, it works with field scientists, it works with other institutes to really solve problems. And it's very important that that happens because then we get to the answers. The collaboration and partnership is very special simply because of the work that we can do together with the acoustical work, for instance, with killer whales, also with the manatees and entanglement, and the great work that this Hub staff does in terms of helping us with stranded animals and the problems that are going on out there in the wild.
Like most marine mammals, killer whales have developed complex sounds that they use to explore their world and communicate with each other. Through research, we've discovered that killer whale vocal development is similar to human language development. Baby whales first start off with cries, move on to babbling, then imitate the adults.
Now from these vocalizations, we're actually able to train the whales to make sounds that we can hear above the surface. We're going to show you guys a few of these. And one more.
Nice. Our experience has shown us that the most successful trainers are the ones that learn along with the animals. We put a lot of effort into creating interesting, stimulating, and fun training sessions. It takes time, but when a trainer really focuses on building a great relationship with one of the whales first, the training comes easy, because now you're working with your friend to accomplish something fun. And now I'm going to introduce yet another Becky to tell us a little bit more about what we'll be seeing.
Well, thank you very much, Jason. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? All right. Well, we have a variety of different types of training sessions that we do each and every day with the animals here in our care. We use the acronym HELPERS. Husbandry is the health maintenance of the animal. It's making sure that the animal is healthy and okay every day. If we notice any changes, we can contact our veterinarians. So it's the first step for preventive maintenance with our animals. Exercise is just what it sounds like. We exercise the animals just like you guys need to hit the gym or take a walk, get your heart and your blood moving. We need to do that with our animals too. Learning, it can be learning something new for the animal, working on something that they're having challenges with, or even training trainers how to train killer whales. Play and relationship is just as it sounds. We want to play and relate with our animals. That's what helps build a strong relationship that you need with these animals in order to work with them every single day. And of course, we do shows. All of our sessions are based on positive reinforcement. You're going to see that throughout this training session. What we're going to be doing with our whales today is a training session called the Learn session. We're going to be working with our big male named Ulises. Now, he weighs over 9,000 pounds. Now, he's working on a concept behavior called a shoo-shoo. Now, what it involves is we're going to be asking him to come out of the back pool, and generally when they come out of a back pool on a behavior, they start over by the glass, or they'll come over on this half of the stadium first before moving over here. Now, the shoo-shoo concept is what we want him to do is come out of this gate over here in this back pool and come all the way over to this corner to start his behavior. So what we're going to be asking him to do is a perimeter out of the back pool, and he's doing that behavior correct. You guys can clap and cheer him on because he can hear you. Now you're going to see a couple of tools here. Michelle just tapped the lid on the wall of the pool there, which tells Ulises that he did the correct behavior. He can come over to his trainer for some type of reinforcement, and she's choosing to give him just a little bit of fish. Now she's going to ask him back up into the back pool. You saw the signal, just a little bit of a point. He's going to head all the way back. And this time she's going to be sending the shoo-shoo concept with the perimeter. So instead of coming out on this corner to the behavior that you just saw, he should go all the way across the pool underwater and start that behavior at the corner there of the pool where the glass starts over by you guys this time. So if he shows up doing that slow perimeter swim, feel free to cheer him on, let him know that you guys are supporting him and behind him. Because again, this is a new behavior form, and it's not very hard, but it's something that's very important to us. We can use it in a lot of our shows and be variable and different with our killer whales. We always want to keep them thinking and never know what exactly is going to happen. So it looks like he's on his way over. Now the big thing is, oh, he's doing the incorrect behavior. Oh, by the way, you might get a little bit wet. When our killer whales do the incorrect behavior, we give them a 3-second pause called an LRS, a least reinforcing scenario. Basically, it communicates to our killer whales, that's not exactly what we were looking for, but if you come back with a nice, calm behavior, there's still going to be another opportunity for reinforcement for you. So you're not seeing that LRS because it's actually occurring in the back pool where he was sent from. We're going to try it again. I'm not sure if we're going to have a little bit of help. It looks like Bronwyn is walking over there, so she's going to help him. Now, eventually, when we have this behavior in our shows, we don't want anybody to have to help them. We don't. This large thing here is called a target pull. This is basically an extension of our arm, and we use those a lot too. This time, what we're going to do is just use a small ice cube. You saw Michelle throw it in the corner of the pool, and we're going to have Bronwyn back up the signal. Like, remember, it's just a slow perimeter swim along the pool. Let's see if he can do it. There you go. You guys can cheer and clap and let him know he's doing a good job. Now with a blowover whistle and an underwater tone, it signifies Ulises, great job, buddy. You can come back to your trainer. This time Michelle is going to receive him on stage, give him a couple of fish. And let's see what happens next. All right, she's setting the fluke splash. Watch out, you guys. A little bit of water could be coming your way. How'd you know? All right, here it comes. Bronwyn's going to help him. Ulises, great job. You did a good job, Ulises. Come on back. Okay, now we're going to try it again. This time we're going to do the shoo-shoo behavior out of the back pool, but he's also going to be doing the fluke splash. So you know what that means for you guys. Don't come back to your seat yet if you won't want to get wet, because he's coming again doing the same exact thing. Now if you want to get wet, hang on, here he comes. Coming out of the back pool. Now's your chance to move up. He's on his way all the way over there.
offering them tactile reinforcement. This is another way that we can let our killer whales know that they've done the correct behavior, offering them all sides of background tactile reinforcement. Well, let's hear it one more time for you, Ulises. You did a great job. Well, now that you guys have had a chance to see a training session in action, we'd like to show you some of the more spectacular behaviors you're going to be seeing in the One Ocean Show a little bit later. Now, as you guys already know, if you're sitting in the first 16 rows, you could get a little bit wet. Now, that means you guys right here. And I didn't forget about you guys. You guys could get wet, too. Well, if you guys are ready, let's go for it, Shamu!
Killer whales were found throughout the world, but the ocean world still faces many threats. Everyday actions that help keep our world clean can still make a big difference. The final chapter of the Shamu Story is yet to be written. It's really about you and the difference you can make. If you'd like to become more involved in supporting killer whales and other wildlife, please visit our SeaWorld Gardens Conservation Fund website at swg-conservationfund.org.
When you come back today at 2:45 to see the One Ocean Show, we hope you remember all the things that occur behind the scenes. We are honored to share this story with you and hope it's inspired you to celebrate, connect, and care for all animals.
We'll be sticking around for a few minutes to answer any of your questions. We hope you enjoy the Shamu Story. Have a wonderful rest of the day here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.